Welcome back. 6:24 this morning. Every Tuesday, traffic expert Jason Luber listens to you about what's driving you crazy.
Yeah, if you have a question for Jason, you can always scan the QR code on your screen right there. Jason, this week is all about left turns where people should not be making them.
Yeah, because they're dangerous, they're too close to Arapahoe Road, and it's just not safe. So it was Kerry from Englewood who wrote to me saying, what's driving you crazy? On both sides of the Arapahoe Road and Havana intersection, there are several places where you aren't supposed to turn left. I constantly see people violating these no left turns and have seen several near-miss accidents and one person during rush hour going the wrong way on Havana for about 100 feet to get to Arapahoe Road. What can they do to stop these dangerous left turns? Well, when I went out there to take a look for myself, it didn't take long, maybe 5 minutes for me to see some of the illegal lefts. Most of the ones I saw were happening there at the north side of Arapahoe Road at Havana, coming out of the Toyota dealership. They were just making that left across that area where they're not supposed to. I also saw a fair number from the two south spots, south of Arapahoe, at the gas station and at the restaurants. I couldn't get it on camera, but I saw one driver who turned right, but then nearly immediately made a U-turn right in the middle of the street, right in front of a no U-turn sign. Now, all three of these driveways have raised channel islands and restrictive signage, and this is the way they will stay for the foreseeable future. Centennial City tells me the main reason for the restrictions is the proximity to busy Arapahoe Road. All of these private right-in, right-out driveways were constructed over 25 years ago. They're less than 300 feet from the intersection, and traffic wasn't as heavy then as it is now, and that's why it's so dangerous. Traffic engineers tell me allowing full movement access here prevents significant safety and crash concerns, and I saw that firsthand. And I asked the city if they would look at adding some stanchions or some other kind of barriers to further discourage or prevent these illegal left turns. I was told no, that such projects would involve a substantial amount of design, construction, and associated costs. And as far as getting people to stop making these illegal lefts, right now the Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office tells me they are aware of them. They will do enforcement and look for these turns when they have time to do it, but that's why there's that old adage. There's never a cop around when you want one. Yeah. By the way, if someone is pulled over for making an illegal left, if that actually happens, the citation in Centennial is left turn when prohibited. It's a 4-point ticket and a $125 fine.
Ooh. High fine.
Yes, a high fine.
There
you go.
A lot.
Okay.
There's a pretty big situation unfolding right now that you've been keeping tabs on.
It's in South Denver, right there on the border of Cherry Hills and like Englewood, Denver. And it's a pretty big situation. We have a rollover crash down there. Let me show you on the map where I'm talking about. So it's going to be right here. There's actually two separate scenes, one at Hampton and University, the other one on University, just up by the King Soopers. Let me show you on the map, or sorry, that's the map. Let me show you from the Air Tracker 7 what's going on. So there's two separate scenes there, and Air Tracker 7 shows us that we have that lane. So we have all right, so here's the rollover crash because there's the King Soopers over here. So northbound University's closed and eastbound Hamden's closed. You should go up to either Dartmouth or Yale to get around it. If you're trying to get towards I-25, get over to Colorado Boulevard, Lisa, and then come back, because obviously traffic going from 3 lanes to 1, you know the area, it is really packed in there.
It is, yeah.